So, real quickly, just for shits and giggles, I forgot I made this short like 2 years ago. I thought it was last year, but it turns out it was 2 years ago. I'm just going to react to it. It's only like 15 seconds long, and I'm just going to answer myself and then set a new message to the future. So, let's see what I said. Oh, wait, hold on. Do I have the. I think I have the volume on. Let me turn down the computer. All right. Let's hear what I said.
All right, future me. Answer the question. Where's your girlfriend right now?
Non-existent, doesn't exist. Still doesn't after 2 years. Pretty sad, but let's keep going.
You better have one. If not, that'll be a really bad record.
Well, then, it is officially now a really bad record.
I'm already 23. Don't mess this up for me, man.
And now I'm 25, going on 26, and I've already messed it up for you, man.
All right, future me.
Well, that was actually kind of short. So, actually, you know what? Let me go ahead and. Let's see. I'm feeling kind of nostalgic. Let's go and head to our studio real quick. Let me go ahead and pause this and get you guys a thing real fast. All right, I got everything settled. I figured just for the hell of it, just to see how much has changed, if I've changed, my personality, all that stuff. Let's see how different it was when I first started YouTube. So let's look back at 6 years ago. 50 videos. Say hello to my first cringe video of me. Boy, ain't that the truth.
What's up, YouTube? This is KT Entertainment. This is my first YouTube video because, well, I gotta start somewhere. So, no one's probably ever heard of this channel yet, or in fact, it probably doesn't even exist yet.
Sort of right now, yeah. I haven't posted in a long ass time, so it's gotten there.
But I'm wanting to actually do something and make sure that it would actually grow some. And if I keep looking away from the camera, which I realize I just done like 4 times now.
I still do that a lot. I'll be trying to make a video. I'm going to talk to you guys, and then either I have OBS open and I'm just looking at myself, or I'm looking at the screen. I'm sort of getting used to it. Like, as you can see right now, I mean, I'm a little bit tired. It is like 12:07 in the morning, and it's been a long time since I've done videos like this, but I'm getting there. I wouldn't say I'm exactly over my nervousness on camera, but it's getting there.
It's because I'm a little shy, because, But, yeah, and because it's my first video, I even have all this stuff written down because, well, if I didn't write it down, then I would have no idea what I'd be saying.
I sometimes still do that, depending on the video, because I don't. I have a feeling that at some point I may or even have ADHD. I was told when I was younger that I didn't, although there's a lot of times online people will be like, oh, if you do this and you do that, you're probably a sign of ADHD. Which I don't think ADHD was that prominent at the time when I was growing up. It was more of just like, here, take this medicine. It'll cool you down, level you out, and you should be good. But I think I may have ADHD. I don't necessarily know if that applies to now, because I seem to have really chilled out since then, whether that be from or something else, who knows. But I've definitely changed, at least a lot from what people have told me from how I used to act when I was a kid.
So, I guess what I put as my first question is, well, what would this channel be about? Well, at the moment, I have an idea planned out where I want to have like a whole 5-day,
Never happened.
like 5 days of videos. Take Saturday and Sunday off, but have Monday through Friday a certain day, and of course that would evolve.
What I mean is each day is a specific video. That was the plan when I started out, and then it just turned into gaming. I did some side videos, whether it was cringe, whether it was funny. I don't know, that's up to you guys to decide. I've kind of stopped doing most social media stuff because I feel like just one day I just had like something happened, and I was just looking back at some of the stuff I was posting, some of the stuff I was doing. Felt stupid, just felt awful, didn't see the point in it, and so that kind of explains the long break from whether it be the Batman series, which I will say all of those were released weekly, but those were all done maybe like half a year ago. I just had them all posted at the same time and then just had them released week by week. And my whole plan was to also then go through the whole Grand Theft Auto trilogy, but like I said when I made the video of why I thought video games sucked, I just didn't feel the grasp for it anymore. It didn't feel as fun as it did when I first done it or when I first started making gaming videos. It feels more chore like, and mainly due to the games I do play are either re-releases of older games or new games, and they're just not good.
throughout the channel, depending on what people like and didn't like, which will, develop the channel into the future. And that, and if I mess up, probably, do a little bit of editing and probably touch it up a little bit, make it a little funny.
Editing is harder than I thought, considering I'm editing off of an iPhone 7. Yeah, my entire, I'd say, first 200 videos were all shot, edited, all done by me from an iPhone 7 using iMovie. I still have the iPhone 7. I'm not sure where it's at. It doesn't last that long on a charge. I'd say if it has a 100% charge, it'll last an hour, and then it's just dead. So I'm pretty sure I used it to the point that or Apple at the time, which we all know now, would drain your battery to make you upgrade. It could just be an Apple problem, and maybe it just needs a new battery. I don't know. I'd love to use it again or use it as an iPod, but 1 hour of use off of a 100% charge it's not gonna do it. It'd be dead by the time you're done with like half a workout.
Yeah, I think what I really did was make a goal for myself, because I know when you start out, you really want to make a goal to like push yourself to become a YouTuber. So I have it to where a goal where that I hope that maybe sometime through half of the year or towards the end of the year, I want to get at least 100 subscribers.
We didn't hit 100 after, what did he say, the first year? What did he say? What did I say? We didn't hit 100, I think, on the first year. I think we did a little bit later. Right now, we're sitting at 510, which I love it. I really love it. From where I was 6 years ago, if I saw it now, I feel like I would have quit knowing that it's going to be way harder than I thought. Way, way harder. It's not easy. People try to make it seem easy. Just put on a camera, talk, give your opinion. It's that easy. Just get a camera and talk about whatever you want. You'll gain tons of subscribers. Not true. You actually have to at least have some sort of a goal in your own mind of why did you create this? Because it takes a lot out of you to be a YouTuber. And I know that sounds like bullshit, but it does. If you're working a job, if you've got a family, if you've got kids, if you just don't feel it anymore the way you did when you first started YouTube, yeah, it's going to be tough. Because I think I'm sitting around over 500 videos now, but the first stretch of it was great. And then as you go through the channel, and you can probably see yourself if you look at the release dates by then, some of them will have a month to 2 months to maybe even over 6 months of a gap before another video was posted, and that would either just be from work or just not wanting to post anything or just not having an idea at all.
Even if it takes me all year to get 100 subscribers, it'll be well worth it to me. And, well, I'm hoping it'll get better and, grow some.
That at least it did, man. That at least it did. Just a little.
But, yeah, that's what I'm going to be expecting so far. And, yeah, let's get into it. And if I keep saying, the 5 day...
Let me know how many of those I did in this video. I've tried getting used to not doing it as often, but if I did, I'm kind of curious how many times I did it just in this video alone. So let me know.
Schedule. What is that? Well, as of right now, until, my fan base grows and I ask the audience what they want, I have a whole thing set up to where on Mondays it would either be called Me Mondays.
None of these ever went through. I didn't realize in the editing software I couldn't put the text top. Yes, in iMovie at the time, you could not move the text. I think you can now, but I don't think you could then when it was still sort of being used by a lot of YouTubers.
What's going on or what I think's pretty cool that's happening right now. You know, sort of just like a get to know me more Monday is what.
Oh, people got to know you pretty well 6 years later, whether it be from just randomly stumbling upon you and then clicking off after 2 minutes, or your Division character builds. Did not know those were going to be my highest viewed videos, was just creating characters on the Division 2. I would do it again, but I feel like at the time, it just worked. I feel like if I tried it now, and even still now, Division 2 does not have that very big of a character creation system, which is why I'm hoping by Division 3, I might be able to redo the Captain Price one, but only time will tell.
What I'm going for. And with Tuesdays, I'm trying to put like a little like twist on the words with the days. So I think Tuesday would be Trendy Tuesday,
That's stupid.
which is really a corny name, but it would be like what's being really popular today and what people are really looking at and what they think is funny. Now, of course, to put this out there, a lot of people would try to think like, well, doing the trend thing, wouldn't that be like most YouTubers what they do?
Yes. Very much prevalent today.
Kinda, but you gotta start somewhere. You know, add your own little touch to it, of course. And
That part true, yes, too. As long as if you are trying to follow up with the trends as most YouTubers, do make it your own thing. Do not try to watch somebody else's video and either say the exact same thing or just try to do the exact same thing people did. The part why people love watching YouTubers most of the time doing the same trends as other people is the way they do it, the way they explain it, the way they show it, how much it impacts the viewer. There's a lot of requirements to do it. It's possible, but YouTube is not the same as it was then. Now you've sort of got an algorithm you got to fight, which I'm sure at the time of this video, the algorithm wasn't really necessarily that big of a deal at the time. Whereas now, unless you were just top tier famous like Logan Paul, Jake Paul, all these big names doing the most stupidest, most illegal things but get away with it because they're famous type stuff, you're not going to get as many views as they are. Unless you're just a complete douchebag to people and you become rich, and then all of your life and all of your social media is about pushing up some sort of a product you got, like Prime. I tried it, hated it, still don't like it. Think the promotional material is stupid, used very, very inappropriately, and I just don't care. Plus, I mean, people can change, but we've all seen what happened with Logan Paul before on a video. I'm not going to say it, but if you know, you know. The fact that you could do something like that and then still just be popular and people think that you're such a nice guy with the way that you took that moment. And even now, even afterwards, he's still done some stuff that was on the leg of like, man, that's fucked up. But he's still here, he's still famous, and he's still getting millions of dollars, and he's a boxer, and he's cool because he's a YouTuber, so unless you're famous and popular, you can't do what they do.
And yeah. Wednesdays. It would be workout Wednesdays. This is one
Tried, didn't work out.
that I'm not really keen on because it's up to you guys whether it stays or goes. So basically what I would do is, do some workouts like on Wednesdays and show you guys because, well, that's one thing I've been wanting to do was, work out some. And
This is a long video.
really, work out muscles and stuff. And and during those, if it does last, I would ask you guys questions on like
Not gonna lie, I'm just gonna skip this part until we get to the good stuff.
would have been more of like a talent Thursday.
Talent Thursday? Nope.
A little bit of the other
Nope, I
one
fixed it
was
for you.
workout Wednesday, and then the Thursday would have been.
What's
I
Friday?
don't know what I'm gonna do with Friday yet.
Doesn't know.
Hire
The
which
fan base Friday.
I would your guys' fans too.
I'd love to do that
Come in
if
or the-
if it ever became a possibility.
people.
Huh?
Well, I shouldn't say people, more like my community.
Oh.
On a live
That was a stupid thing I done all the time. Every time I just felt dumb on camera. Instead of just cutting it out, I would just be like,
subscribers, it'll probably just be another trend video, like with Tuesday.
it's hard watching older videos, man. It's really hard.
You know,
And you can tell
Friday, since
life hit hard from 6 years ago. I look like a little baby boy.
but that's the goal is to do
Not anymore. If that was 6 years ago,
more into
I was 19 years old during the making of this video. Now I'm 25, going on 26.
simple. It's just
Man, the way time flies.
Tuesdays. Find out
No.
what's popular and what's trending.
Yeah, I'd either be 19 or 20 by the making of this video.
What's pretty cool out there.
It doesn't really say what month and what day.
Of course, an idea for working out. It's up to you guys, the fans, whether Workout Wednesdays stays.
Let's keep skipping till we get to the good stuff.
I figure I should give you guys a little info about myself since you don't really know me yet, or I hope you'll know me soon.
A little.
I'm KT.
This chair, man. Every time I go to put my arm on it, I'm pretty sure you guys can hear it.
'Cause there's smart people out there. I'm 19, so I'm starting out
Well, I answered my own question. I was 19 when I made the video.
pretty young on YouTube, and I'm making YouTube because
YouTube videos, I don't make YouTube. I gotta write a script.
it won't hurt to try, and I really think that I could do something with this, and that I could really show and help some people on YouTube, probably make them laugh or help them out with whatever they need. And my plans for the channel in the next few months is to make it a whole thing that's controlled by you guys. I want everything and anything that would make this channel better.
I'm not gonna lie. I wish this would have worked out. I mean, the fact that this video only has 50 views, though, says it all. But, I mean, I won't lie. Yes, the video is super old, super cringe. You don't want to watch some dude who's making his first YouTube video for 11 minutes and 35 seconds. But the point of the video still has weight that I always wanted it to be when I created the channel, was something where I could do content for the fan base, obviously, and create a community, have people that enjoy this stuff, and just create just a family of people who all enjoy the same stuff. And I think it was mainly due to me why this channel has turned out the way it was. I feel like the VR era that I had was pretty good, but after a while I kind of stopped doing VR, and then I think that's when the breaks really started. And then I did VR very little at a time after that, and the channel just dropped after that. But life happens, you know?
better for you guys and what you guys would like to form this channel into what you guys want, to what you guys would like to see more of. So, I mean, what I'm doing first is more of just like a, here's what I can do. Do you like it or do you not like it? And if you don't like it, you can give me suggestions on what you guys would like to see me do.
In time, I will speak more clear, I promise. And that I am now. Or I don't know. Let me know. Am I doing better than I did 6 years ago?
And then to wrap it all up, tomorrow's video, I will talk more about myself so that you guys can know me a lot more. Because I'm not going to start the 5-day weekly videos until the upcoming Monday. Because I'd rather just, take these next 3 days to, get my channel ready for Monday. And I think that's about it. And I cannot wait to see you guys soon. And I forgot to write this in here, but it won't hurt to try. But I will pin my Instagram and my Twitter to
All outdated, by the way, by the time of this video.
this channel so that you guys can follow me and ask some questions if someone just so happens to watch this and they already want to talk to me or have some questions or want to be a subscriber. I will have them pinned on the video.
Wait a minute. Did I put in the video earlier that I couldn't move the text around, but then I had the text right there in the middle? I can't remember. Maybe I was just lazy. I don't know. But I'm pretty sure the text there was in the middle where I could have put it, but then it also would have been in the way of the video. But let's just continue. I just thought that was kind of funny.
If I can
And look, there's the video I just posted about like 5 minutes ago, and my Fire Red playthrough, which I never completed. Which
or at least I'll try my
I do have an idea that maybe I'd replay Fire Red again. I've got a cool little layout going on, kind of like most of the Pokemon people that you would usually watch play. You've got the thing on the side with the badge trackers and the camera and the gameplay on the left. If that is something that you guys would like me to try to revive, I would be more than glad to. I've been kind of on a Pokemon binge again lately, and I've just heard that Pokemon anime is getting a time skip, so that's going to be cool. Why couldn't we have gotten that with Ash? I don't know. Maybe they'll bring him back. I hope. And let me see real quick. Let me just go ahead and close that. And let me look back in the channel content. Get to know me. That's a 13-minute video. How long have we been? This is a 22-minute video. Wow, that went by quick. 8 minutes, 13 minutes. Here you go. More about myself. Add me. Fuck it, we ball. We're already this far.